Hello there. I'd love to thank you for joining me in this awesome video. And before I go on, allow me to thank my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Timothy Sykes, who wrote the foreword to the Penny Stock Guide, and Matthew Creator, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks. And you can get all their books on Amazon Kindle. Now, this is a very special video. It's a very special video, and I'm here to talk to you about Bitcoin. Now, the last time I recommended to buy Bitcoin, and I don't mean to show off here, but I kind of do have to show off, you know, because I have to show you that what I usually recommend is good, you know. So the last time I said to buy Bitcoin, it was here. I don't know if I'm using the right one. Let me use a better tool. The last time I said buy Bitcoin, it was there. That's the last time I remember saying buy Bitcoin around May, June. And I think the pair was Bitcoin with DAI stablecoin. So if you don't believe me, you can check out my past recommendations right here on TradingView, where I said this was a good time to buy Bitcoin. And I remember buying Bitcoin at suggesting to buy Bitcoin at this price, and the market crashed. Then it gapped up, and I remember receiving likes. I remember receiving rocket boosts when the price went up. Around this time, I became kind of popular. I won't lie. I became popular, and then the price crashed, and I my popularity finished with, and uh, and now the price is back up way above here. So this is called a double bottom. Okay, it's called a double bottom. Is it a double or triple bottom? Right? It's like the Buffett indicator. And now the price is way back up there. And so we have this thing going on, this thing between Bitcoin and gold. It's more of like they are fighting each other, you know. It's more of like there's this fight between Bitcoin and gold. And right now you'll find that people who believe in gold are very much excited because it's kind of similar to like what happened to me. Like the time when I recommended to buy Bitcoin, it was here, right? Then I became popular right here, you know. And then my popularity died when the Bitcoin price crashed. So what was happening is that when the price went up, people bought Bitcoin here, and then the price went down, and then people sold their Bitcoin because they believed Bitcoin was going to crash. So they sold at a loss, and then all of a sudden Bitcoin has gone back up. So these people who held this position here, they're disappointed as I could imagine right now. The people who bought Bitcoin at this price, they're very much disappointed. People who bought at that price and sold at that price, they're very much disappointed, you know. And so now you have the price of Bitcoin right at this level right here, you know. So right now, if you click somewhere here, on the calendar, you will see that we're having a Federal Reserve meeting, interest rate decision on Thursday, 1st of November. and it is determined that the interest rates will remain flat. But what's happening is that it's giving time for investors to exit the market. Okay, so this the Fed interest rate decision is very very important because it is giving time to investors to exit their positions, their cash positions, and then invest it in assets like what you're seeing here in gold or Bitcoin. But in this case, it's Bitcoin, because I need you to understand that there are some countries that do not use the US dollar banking system. And so those companies and countries are using Bitcoin to save their dollars. So the value of the United States dollar is backed by the Federal Reserve's interest rate. So the value of the currency is backed by the interest rate that the central bank of that country assigns to that currency. So imagine you are being told the value of your savings is going to drop in the next 3 months. And then imagine you have saved $100 billion in your bank account. And then maybe the bank that you saved this money in can only process $1 billion per day. Or let's even make it worse. Let's say they can only process $10 million a day, and you're left with 3 months to move your $100 billion savings, or else the value of the currency will drop in half. Meaning the value of $100 billion will now be worth $50 billion. So that's what's happening right now. And that's what we call a banking crisis. So yeah, that's what this video is about. As you can see here, buying Bitcoin, and I just wanted to make that point clear, you know. So that's why it's very much important that you understand that this is the right time to buy Bitcoin. In fact, there is this small battle going on whether you should buy gold or Bitcoin. And by the way, I'm talking about physical, meaning without margin, you know, because these assets, they're still undervalued. Gold is still undervalued. Look at this. It hasn't even yet hit its highest high for the year. So they are still very much undervalued, and they're still going to go higher. Bitcoin has already broke out from its highest high for the year. It's hit its new high. So we're just waiting for gold. I would love to thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, for rocket boosting this video. And do your own research before you trade. Do not buy what I tell you to buy. Do not sell what I tell you to sell. Do your own research before you buy or sell anything. I would love to thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.